Hello, I'm Dora Carpenter, and thanks for joining me. I recently took my granddaughter to Jamaica for her 14th birthday, and when we returned, I asked her to share her fondest memory from the trip. With her bright eyes and her big smile, she said, "Grandma, it was the people, my new friends. They were just so nice and they were so happy." Well, I didn't exactly expect that response, but it really resonated with so many unnerving thoughts that I pondered over the last few months, actually over the last year. Questions of why so much hopelessness, dissatisfaction, so much defeat felt by so many people today. The lack of motivation to pursue their dreams, giving up on that pursuit of happiness. It seems to me that too many are succumbing to the acceptance of complacency, merely existing instead of fully living out their full potential, not taking responsibility for their own lives. In this world of unprecedented chaos, there's seemingly a decline in individuals finding that personal sense of joy and inner peace. They call me Pollyanna Dora. So this state of affairs really, really bothers me. And when you become sick and tired of being sick and tired of something, you do something. So I decided to do something. I created this somewhat radical Live Before You Die life coaching masterclass. It's for those who might be going in circles on that merry-go-round, on that Ferris wheel of life, but never stepping outside of the comfort zone to reach their desired destination. You see, stress, anxiety, depression, and mental health, they're all on the rise. People, I come from the death care industry, and I've never seen stress listed as the cause of death on a death certificate. But we know that stress can be an underlying cause of many illnesses. So today I ask you, what's really standing in the way of your joy? Please stop replaying the same song without any action. What excuse are you allowing to hold you hostage to your happiness, to your success in life, whatever success means to you? And is your excuse even valid? Because Helen Keller was blind, George Washington Carver was a black slave, Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin to parents who couldn't even read or write, Thomas Edison was deaf. What's your excuse? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? If you really are sick and tired of being sick and tired, then I dare you to do something about it. Today, I dare you to take a chance to choose to change. Yes, life has its ebbs and flows, and there will be situations. It's called life. But guess what? According to Susan Jeffers of Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, it's usually not the situation, but how we choose to react to the situation. This is real talk. This is radical talk today, so let's be real. Life might be a box of chocolates, but death is inevitable. You are going to die one day. We all will die one day. The fragility of life is real. The health pandemic placed the impermanence of life in our faces, and it made this point crystal clear. Cut me off if you wish, but real talk, people. So, right now, for a moment, do this for me. Think about a person in your life, maybe a family member, spouse, partner, a child, a coworker, a friend. And as you think about that person, simply find gratitude in this moment right now that you are able to share life with that person. Find gratitude in this moment that you are able to share life with that person. Now, I don't know, maybe you have miraculously dated your end of life. You know, there's psychics who say they can give you your life's future path and the end of life date. But if you're like the majority of the population, we must take responsibility to chart that course. What? Take responsibility for our own life, Dora? Yes, because guess what? If you don't know where you are going, you will probably end up somewhere else. Now, how powerful is that? Think about it. If you don't know where you're going, you will probably end up somewhere else. You've heard me say it before. While working as a death care professional in the cemetery, I felt as though I buried more hopes, dreams, and aspirations in the cemetery than I buried bodies and cremated remains. It's a shame, but it was a fact. This inevitable occasion of death will place itself on our calendars. It can't be postponed, rescheduled, or deleted. It doesn't discriminate based on age, color, religion, sexual orientation, or cause of death. We have no control over this, but we do have control of right now. Life right now, this present moment, our point of power, and we can control how we choose to find joy, meaning, and fulfillment in the right now. But it's a choice. So please don't let your loved ones bury your hopes, dreams, and aspirations in the cemetery. Don't make another resolution or set another goal that you aren't going to keep. Don't purchase another book that you won't finish. Don't enroll in another program that you do nothing with when you complete it. Don't dream the same dream that you won't pursue. You get the picture. Let's move on. So, what is my radical life coaching masterclass? It's for those who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they're ready to do something about it. They're ready to do the work to make a difference. It's for those who want to make a difference with their life. It's for those who need a boost of in your face, real talk confidence. It's for those who are ready to say, I can instead of I can't. It's for those who are ready to embrace the power of a like minded, supportive community. It's not for those who really are not ready to receive the nuggets that I'm going to share in this program. If you don't want to be held accountable, please don't sign up. If you don't want to hear the truth, don't sign up. If you aren't ready to commit and invest in yourself, don't sign up. If you don't want to give your life a chance to live out loud, please don't sign up. So how will the program work? We will meet live via Zoom for 3 consecutive Thursdays from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m., and that's Eastern Standard Time. The program is limited to a cohort of only 12 members, and the spots are filled on a first to register basis. You'll also work with an accountability partner. I actually hope that this cohort develops lifelong friendships, a lifelong community of support that you carry with you throughout the rest of your life. This masterclass has no specific agenda, syllabus, roadmap, toolkit, or a step-by-step process. Besides, You've probably already been there and done that, right? We will go with the flow of the cohort because my goal is for each member to seize the opportunity to make the radical change, that change that's going to propel them to their highest potential of greatness. So, me setting a specific one size fits all cookie cutter approach is not what I desire to do for this program. Don't join if that's what you're looking for. I'm not going to tell you how to find your purpose or your passion. You already know what's been divinely birthed inside of you. But we will go with a little bit of evicting those excuses, a little bit of releasing the fire within, a bit of mindfulness and meditation, a bit of looking at the real you in the mirror, of course, a bit of in your face real talk, some self love, self compassion, self empowerment. Yes, a bit of feeling the fear and doing it anyway, a bit of beneath the surface PMA, positive mental attitude, some transformational shift work, and if we have to go there, we'll even allow any tears of reflection. If you know me, you know the program will include a lot of Dora-isms. Yes, God gave me the gift of insight. So I'll call it as I see it. By the way, if you don't already know me, let me just give you a brief version of my adventurous life. Married twice, two amazing children, one granddaughter. Everyone knows she's the love of my life. I read The Magic of Thinking Big at the age of 22, and even today, I still read it each year, sometimes several times during the year. I'm a serial entrepreneur, including network marketing, direct sales, a vendor, and a singing balloons side hustle, a travel business, too many others to list. I opened a successful brick and mortar temporary staffing service in downtown Washington, D.C., with little money and no hands on experience in the industry. I'll tell you, when I went to open the business bank account, the manager looked at my 30-year-old self and she said, "What makes you think that you can do this? And do you know how many temporary services we already have down here?" And I confidently looked back at her and replied, "What makes you think that I can't?" And yes, there are 105 temporary help services within this 5-mile radius of the White House, of which three are minority owned, and mine will be the fourth. You know, that branch manager opened my business account that day, and Competence by Dora Inc. became one of the go to temporary help services in the area. I was temporarily housebound and on medication for severe panic attacks at one time, but I refused to let that control the path of my future. Formerly personally licensed by the late Susan Jeffers, PhD, was an honor. It was an honor to teach her Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway work in the United States. I created the ICF accredited From Grief to Gratitude Coach certification program when the field of grief coaching was almost unheard of. See, when you tell me no or that I can't do it, I show you that I can. I try not to look back at things that didn't work as I had hoped or planned, but instead I learn, I appreciate, and I embrace the experience, and then I course correct to find a way to keep moving forward. Yes, forward. Whether I crawl, take baby steps, run, or fly. I know, I believe that I can fly. I'm not deeply religious, but spiritual, and God is my co pilot in life and in business. I've courageously walked away from people, places, jobs, career, and situations that didn't serve my highest good. And now, looking in the eyes of the age of 70, I speak it authentically as I see it, as most seniors do. So keep on living, you'll get there. Smile on that one. Charge it to my head and not the good intentions of my heart. Enough for now. If you want more, simply join the masterclass as I don't mind sharing if it helps someone else. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you're ready to invest in yourself, to wake up loving your life right now before you die, do something. Join the Live Before You Die Life Coaching Masterclass, and I look forward to seeing you soon. From my heart to yours, love and gratitude. Bye bye for now.